Well, hi folks, here we are up at the plot. I haven't been up for 3 weeks. As you can see, it's snowed. There's still snow on the mountains. Still not got anything done. Still need to do something with this. I need to just weed it, I think, really, because I'm not going to winter dig it now because it's been so wet. And actually it's actually frozen a bit now, but it's quite friable, so it's not too bad. But I just need to pull my finger out still. Getting close to February and I'm just nowhere near getting anything done. So just have a look in the Polytunnel. I managed to get something done just after New Year's Day in there. As you can see, water butts frozen solid still. So there's been some quite cold frost. I think it was about -8 the other night. Like I said, I did get a bit done in the Polytunnel. Pulled my finger out for a bit and dug my beds over. As you can see, they just need levelling up now and a bit of watering doing. Same with that one. I've not done anything with this because what I'm going to do with this bed is grow my onions in pots, so I've no need to use the soil. I'm just going to cover the soil with some sheeting and then grow my giant onions in pots on top of that. Started digging out the carrot beds, which is a thankless task, digging all the sand out. I've done the same with the big ones as well, with the barrels, which means emptying about half a ton of sand out, removing all the compost and then refilling them. Like I said, I've done all my beds now. These are the ones where the tomatoes are going to be going, and hopefully this is where some of the giant carrots will be going. Really deep soil now, so it should do them quite well. So not a lot going on. Still got some spring onion growing. So that's about it in the Polytunnel. So pretty much as the last time I showed you around, nothing's happened. I've just not dug any more over. That's the marrow bed. That's been dug over. And I think I'm going to have to give up on the overwintering onions because, like I said, with the really cold frost we've had, they've just finished them. They've just frozen them to death. So I'm going to grow some heat-treated onion sets this year instead of these, I think. Flat battery, and this one's just about running out. Anyway, I've got some heat-treated onion sets coming because these overwintering ones are absolutely ruined now. Look, they've just been frosted to death. So I thought I'd give them a try, but they don't seem to work very well. So I'll be planting some heat-treated onion sets, which will be arriving soon. Well, maybe a couple of months, and they're the ones that don't tend to go to seed because they've been kept in a temperature which kills the flower off, by all accounts. Not a lot going on. A few bits of kale left. Little doggies there, must have found a rabbit or a rat. No rabbits, mate. So that's about it. I'll show you back at the house in my grow room how my giant onions are going. But as I said, not a lot going on. Not been up for 3 weeks. And not much doing, so I'll just show you the mountain and then we'll go back up to the house and I'll show you my onions. Well, I thought I'd just give you a little look at how the onions are doing now. I've repotted them about 3 weeks ago into litre pots and they're doing well now. I've about 5 leaves on, growing quite tall. I've got one really big one at the back there, I don't know whether you can see it. That one there, that's a real thick one, that's growing bigger than the rest, so maybe that could be a freak one, hopefully. There's always going to be bigger ones than the odd big one in amongst the batch. Planted my giant carrots in the tubes, they've just germinated. So I'll be thinning those down to 1. And I'll be planting those out in the bed. Hopefully we can get a big giant carrot again this year. So that's about it really. A little bit more lettuce there, a few more leaves again. Just keep sowing more and more of those and picking them. But onions, so far so good. They'll still be growing in here for another, what is it now, end of January nearly. About another 10 weeks hopefully, so there's no need for them to be getting massive yet. Otherwise they're going to outgrow the grow room. But so far so good, and let's hope we get a big one this year. So that's about it folks, just a little roundup, nothing happening at all. Not got up to the plot, not done anything. But I think a lot of people will be like that this time of year. So that's about it folks. I'll see you later.